The types of dreams that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the dreams you had when you were younger, such as being a princess, being invisible, or being a superhero, but I'm talking about those dreams that really matter, and I'm here to tell you that they still do matter. You see, today is not about you taking a risk. Today is not about you facing some fear that you have. And it's not even about goal setting in its truest form. I'm not going to ask any of you to do anything to push yourself to your mental limits or your physical limits. But most of all, today is not about success. Today, actually, this could be the year where you stop thinking about how you stack up to society and your friends and start thinking about your own self. See, today is about you discovering your destiny. Today is about you pinpointing your purpose and realizing your why. But I'm going to tell you something that goes against everything you've heard, everything you've read, everything you've thought about, everything you've seen, and everything you've believed. And that is, stop trying to be successful. Yeah, stop trying to be successful. And it's not that I don't want you to be successful, it's because I want you to be fulfilled first. And here's the reason why. Because you could be successful, but not be fulfilled. But you would be hard-pressed to find somebody who is fulfilled who is not successful. So in other words, fulfillment breeds success. Success does not breed fulfillment. Perhaps this is the first time that we have individuals are really kind of searching and finding out, hey, where am I kind of aligned with this? I changed my major 3 times in undergrad, twice when I was in grad school. And I believe this is where employee engagement comes into play. We talk about that we do not have an engaged environment. We do not have employees who are engaged. I think you may be missing out on something here. So when you look at these stats I'm going to show you about employee engagement, if you think about it, we've been talking about employee engagement for well over 15 years. But the needle is not moving. So why is the needle not moving? Perhaps it's what's going on and the way it's being manifested in organizations. So why isn't the needle moving? And here's my theory. My theory is that organizations are more focused on the inputs of the organization rather than the inputs of the employee. Focused on the inputs of the organization more than the inputs of the employee. So let's think about some of these inputs. I'm removing benefits and pay. So we have rewards and recognition. We have associate days. We have picnics. We have T-shirts. Why do we like T-shirts so much? We have T-shirts. We have all these different things, family picnics, all these outings. We have all these things that the organization is focused on, inputs of the organization, but the needle is still not moving. A man's life is what his thoughts make of it. So in other words, what you think about, you become. If you think about becoming a teacher, that's what you're going to become. If you think about becoming an anthropologist, that's what you're going to become. If you think about becoming an archaeologist, that's what you're going to become. If you think about becoming a nurse, a doctor, or a lawyer, that's what you're going to become. What you think about, you become. I think about this all the time. It never leaves me. So what are you thinking about? What is that thing that kind of consumes your mind? You can't get rid of it. It's there when you go to sleep at night. It's there when you wake up. It consumes your daydreams. It excites you. It gets your adrenaline pumping. Whatever that thing is that gives you a sense of greatness. Success without fulfillment is life's ultimate failure. Success without fulfillment is life's ultimate failure. Not success without money, not success without homes, not success without going to the best colleges, not success without all these degrees, but success without fulfillment is life's ultimate failure.